happy?
I'm sorry, Mother, I just can't be full of good cheer right now.
Well, I'll tell you what. Imagine that everything is going to turn out all right. And then think about this little baby we're going to have. We're going to have a new baby to love. Doesn't that make you cheerful?
If you could guarantee me that you'd be here too, in good health?
Imagine that.
There's only one sure way, and that's to terminate the pregnancy.
I might have been able to do that in the very beginning, Amanda. Carl and I were separated, my children were grown up, but for some reason I didn't.
Carl?
Yes, I love him. I wanted this baby to bring us back together.
Now you know the stakes. But do something while it's not too late.
You're so beautiful. I've had such a wonderful time raising my children. But you know, all I have is a few more months with this new little one in my family.
You're admitting you could die.
Of course I can die. I don't know what the plan is. But I have a feeling I'll survive. So can't you just have the grace to support that?
You don't need me to help you die. You have the proud father, Carl.
Amanda, I cannot live with this kind of anchor around me. And I won't.
Is that Carl's suggestion?
No, of course it isn't.
Let me guess. He wants me and Allie to move out, huh? So you can create harmony for this unborn child?
Amanda, of course he doesn't.
Well, I'm not gonna stop fighting for you to stay alive. Now, Carl will just have to deal with that. I'll see you at home. I'm sorry.
Darling. It's taking everything I've got to be positive. What decision did you make? I'm gonna have the baby. You know, for as long as I've known you, you've never taken the easy road, ever. Hey, listen, if there was an easy road, I'd take it, believe me. But anyway, I go on this one. I'm gonna lose something very precious. Nobody should have to make this kind of a decision. But I have decided, and Carl's accepted it, and I did feel a little peace for just a minute. I just gotta hang on to that, that's all. I'm right here, whatever you need.
Rachel, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Hey.
Honey, do you know about the clause in the contract?
Oh boy, what clause?
It's under revisions. It states that the owner of the studio, even if all he can read is See Spot Run, can make story suggestions and you have to listen to them.
Really?
Are you going to be joining us for lunch?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm not the man back from the dead they called Lucas.
No, I know that. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel Hutchins. Yes,
Please
this is
meet-
Alexander Nikos.
Yes,
I know.
you're right.
You did some business with my late husband, Mackenzie Corey.
Yes, he was a fine man.
Yes, he was. You know, it's remarkable. I've never noticed the resemblance to Luke in his photographs. I'm sorry, I'm embarrassing you.
It's okay.
Cass,
Yes.
can you see me later? I've got some stuff to run over with you.
Well, how about sooner? I'm finished here, in more ways than one.
Talk to you later. All right, call me.
Yeah, and you better be home alone or with Dr. John.
Of course I will be.
Good.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Mr. Nikos.
Alexander, the pleasure was mine.
Thank you. Bye.
You're my place to disapprove or approve.
I have this very strong feeling that I'm going to be around until I'm hopelessly old. And I also know that love and joy, that's where the healing happens. So I'm going to surround myself with love and joy so that Carl and I will be able to watch this little baby grow up and be an adult and beyond.
Well, if anyone can beat the odds, it's you.
I'm not naive, Cass. I know I'm taking a gamble, and that I might lose. And that's why I called you over.
Well, you know I'll do anything for you, so how can I help you?
I think it's time to update my will.
Who are you? Who are you? Who do I look like? Am I dreaming? Are you? Are you a part of me? Are you the dark side of me? Black suit, dark side. You're clever. If I close my eyes, will you go away? Go away. You don't exist. That's what they all say. That's what they hope. Until the moment arrives, and then they find themselves staring into my face. What moment are you talking about? I got word that there's an offer on the table. How did you put it? One exceedingly flawed individual in exchange. Oh, my God. If they think nobody's listening, why do they pray? Look, did you not offer your life in exchange for Rachel and your child? Did you mean it, yes or no? With all my heart. Well, if you're sure, let's get on with the signing. It's a standard contract. Hasn't changed much over the ages. Your signature is required in the lower right-hand corner. I know you.